a shortcut method to solve problems on successive discounts. We'll see many of the method. Let us start with first of them. So what did we learn from the quiz? The quiz told us that if the mark price is rupees 100 and we give three successive discounts of 10%, 20% and 30% respectively on that mark price, then we sell the product at rupees 50.4. So the product which was marked as 100 is sold at 50.4. So the discount given was rupees 49.6. Now we use the same logic, but instead of saying rupees 100, we say it to be as 100%. So rupees 100 is being told as 100%. What is the meaning of this? What are we trying to do? So say I give you any mark price. Any mark price means earlier we used rupees 100. Now I'll give you any mark price. Say for example the mark price is rupees 150. And I'm telling you assume this to be as 100%. What is the meaning of this? This is full mark price, 100%, complete mark price that I'm using for the problem. Now I give a discount of 10% on this mark price. Now think from a percentage point of view. 10% of 100% is 10. So subtract 10 from 100. What do you get from this? 90%, which means the total mark price, which was 100%, is now left to 90%. So only 90% of the mark price is left right now because 10% is given as a discount. So I'm thinking only in terms of percentage right now. Next, I'm telling you I give a discount of 20% on the price which is discounted by 10%. So 20% of 90 is nothing but 18. So I give a discount of 18% on 90%. So 18 is subtracted from 90. What do you get? 72, which means 72% of the mark price is left right now. So if you can imagine, we are doing the same thing here. What we did it with rupees 100. But now we are thinking only in terms of percentage. So the mark price which was 100%, now what is left of that? Only 72% is left. If you want to visualize what we did it in the quiz and what we are doing right now, if I say mark price was rupees 100, then what you would have said, okay, we are giving a discount of 10% and 20%. What we got it in the quiz, if we give a discount of 10% and 20%, what is left was rupees 72. So you told you were selling at 100, now you are selling at 72, you gave a discount of rupees 28, which is nothing but 28% discount. You said it in the earlier case. Now instead of rupees 100, I am saying 100%. And I said what is left is 72% of whatever the mark price was. What is it? I don't know. But whatever the mark price was, when I started from the 100%, I am left with the 72% of that. And now if for example I say that the mark price was 150, take any value, you will get it correct. If I say if the mark price was 150, 72% of 150 is left right now. So what do we understand from this? We give a discount of 28% on the mark price of rupees 150. Now if you ask me, okay, tell me what is the discount that is given and what is the selling price if I consider the mark price to be as 150? Quite simple. 150 is a mark price. Now we give a 28% discount on the mark price of 150. What is 28% of 150? Now first calculate that. 20% is 30 and 8% is 12. 30 plus 12 is 42. So I subtract 42 from 150. What do I get here as? 108, which means the selling price. The selling price will be what? 108, because I'm subtracting the 28% discount that is given on the mark price, and I'm telling you right now that the selling price is rupees 108. So all I did was I calculated everything in terms of percentage. Now if I go ahead with a 30% discount, what will happen? 72% the mark price is reduced to. Now 30% of 72 is nothing but 21.6. So I'll subtract 21.6 from 72. What do I get here? I subtract both of them and I get subtraction as 50.4. Now can you visualize? This is what we did it with respect to 100. Now what is 50.4 standing here for? 100% of the mark price is being reduced to 50.4% of the mark price. So we are giving a discount of 49 49.6%. But everything now is in terms of percentage. So what is left right now is 49.6% discount is given off the mark price. Now you give me any mark price here. I gave you an example of 150. Put any mark price here. You just have to think in terms of percentage now, because we are converting everything to percentage. So anything that will change right now is the mark price that will be given to you. So let's do this by an example. 49.6% of 150, as we are considering 150 to be a mark price in this case, that will be nothing but the discount that will be given, okay, because that is a discount that is given. So if you calculate this, you will get the value of discount that is given. Now if you are asking me, don't tell me the discount, tell me what will be the selling price right now. So I'll tell you 50.4% of your mark price, which was 150, will be your selling price. So calculate 50.4% of 150 and that will be your selling price. So that's how you will just calculate everything in terms of percentage. Now instead of 150 you will get any value right now. So let's just calculate this and finish this problem. So 50.4% of 150 is 75.6. So that will be my selling price when the mark price is rupees 150. And if I ask you what is the discount given, you will tell me 49.6% of 150, which is 74.4. That is a discount given on the mark price of rupees 150. So make sure the only thing that will change right now is the mark price. I'll give you any mark price, but the method will remain the same. All that you have to remember is a percentage method and how will you use that to get to the discount and the selling price. So as I told you that the mark price will only change. Now let's take one more mark price and visualize how will this happen. So let's take a complicated number now. I'll take 28,000. Okay, so instead of 150, I'm changing the mark price to 28,000. So how will the problem change? Now let me change the discount here as well. So I'm changing the discount. I'm giving 2 discount instead of 3 discount right now. So yes, mark price, the discount can also change. If the mark price and the discount change, how can you apply it to a method? So now I give you 2 discounts, one of 10% and the another of 20%. So how will I put this in percentage method? 100%, which means complete mark price as I start off with. I give 2 discount, 10% and 20%. So it will reduce to 72%. You can see it in a figure. 10% 90, 20% of that you will subtract 18. So you will be reduced to what? 72%, which means what? Whatever was the mark price, it got reduced by 28%. So I gave a discount of 28%, such that 72% of the mark price is my selling price. So I gave a discount of 28%. In case they ask you what is a discount right now, so you will say, okay, the mark price is 28,000. 28% of that will be the discount that will be given. Okay, and if they ask you, okay, tell me the selling price as well. So what will you tell? 28% of 28,000 will subtract from the mark price and you will get the selling price here as well. Or you can say just take 72% of 28,000, that will be your selling price. So you should know how to apply this method when everything changes. So let's just apply it to this. So as I know, 28% of 28,000, that comes out to be 7840. 20% is 5600 and 8% is 2240. So 28% comes out to be 7840. So that is the discount that is given. Okay, in case they ask you discount, you know the answer, 7840. But in case they ask you what is the selling price right now, so you will subtract the mark price from the discount to get to the selling price. So subtract 7840 from 28,000, the answer comes out to be 20,160. That is nothing but 72% of your mark price, and that is your selling price. So that's how you apply the percentage method to reach to your answer.